Hello students, now in this session I will explain question number 5, 6 and 7 of exercise 10.3. Now let's see what we have in question number 5. So in question number 5 they have asked what is the cost of tilling a rectangular plot of land 500 meter long and 200 meter wide at the rate of rupees 100 per meter square. That means the cost of 100 meter square is given as rupees 8. Now you have to find out what would be the total cost of tilling a rectangular plot whose length and breadth is given. Now let me just draw one rectangle shape first. So this is a rectangle, and imagine this as a rectangular plot. Now the dimension is given, length is given 500 meter and breadth is given 200 meter, students. Fine. Now the first thing that you have to find out is area. So let's find out the area of land. So area of land would be equals to, as it is in the shape of rectangle, so we'll use the formula of rectangle. So length into breadth. Now what is length? Length is 500 meter and breadth is 200 meter. So if you multiply, so we'll get 1 lakh. 2 meters are there, so we'll write meter square. So the area of the land is 1 lakh meter square. Now our next objective is to get the cost of tilling the whole land. Okay, now let's go to the next page. Now we'll write it down. So cost of 100 meter square is given in the question. So cost of 100 meter square is given rupees 8. Okay, so if the cost of 100 meter square is rupees 8, then what would be the cost of 1 meter square? Will it be more or will it be less? So it's quite obvious. So 100 meter square is costing 8 rupees. So obviously only 1 meter square will cost less only. So when the cost is less, so what we have to do? We have to divide this 8 by 100. Okay. Now we are aware of the cost of 1 meter square equals to 8 by 100. But what we have to find out? We have to find out the total cost of the area of the rectangular plot, isn't it? So what is the area of the rectangular plot? This is 1 lakh meter square. So therefore cost of 1 lakh meter square land would be what? Obviously it would be more, because if 1 meter square is costing 8 by 100, so obviously 1 lakh meter square will cost us more than 1 meter square, isn't it? So it would be 8 by 100. When it is more, then we have to multiply. Now simply we have to reduce it. So let's reduce these 2 zeros. So our final answer would be what? Our final answer would be rupees 8,000. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 5. Now let's move on to question number 6. Now what we have in question number 6, a tabletop measures. Now let me write question number 6 first. So this is question number 6. So a tabletop measures 2 meter by 1 meter 50 centimeter. That means the dimension of the top of the table is given. So let me draw one table for you. So this is a tabletop, students. Consider this as a tabletop. These are the 4 legs of table. Okay, so this is a tabletop. So table. Now tabletop, as you see, it is in the rectangular shape. So the dimension of length is given that is 2 meter. So this is given as 2 meter, and this part is given 1 meter 50 centimeter. Fine. So the width is given 1 meter 50 centimeter. Now let's see what is there in the next part of the question. So what is its area in square meters? That means you have to give the area in the meter square form, not in the centimeter square form. So let us first write the dimension. The length is given 2 meter. So we don't have any problem with the length part because the value is already having only meter as a unit. But in case of breadth, we have 1 meter 50 centimeter, isn't it? So we have to convert this 50 centimeter into a meter form. So what you have to write? So 1 meter plus 50 by 100. So what, according to the conversion rule, 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by 100 meter. Fine. So we'll write meter here. Now what we have to do? We have to convert this 50 by 100. We have to convert this 50 by 100 into the decimal form. Students. Fine. So we have studied also. So how to convert this 50 by 100 into decimal? It will be 0.50 meter, isn't it? Now simply we have to add, that is 1 meter plus 0.50 meter would be 1.50 meter. So now you see we have converted the breadth into the meter form. Now simply you have to find the area. So now you will write area would be equals to length into breadth. As the tabletop is in the shape of a rectangle, so we will use the formula of a rectangle, and that is equals to length into breadth. Now what is the value of length given in the question? It is given 2 meter, and what is the value of breadth we found? That is 1.50 meter. So when you will add these two numbers, we will get the value as 3.0, and since there are two meters are there, so we will write meter square. So there is no point of writing 0.0 because over here the 0 doesn't have any value. So you will give the answer as 3 meter square. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 6. Now let's move on to question number 7, students. So what we have in question number 7? Now you see, our room is 4 meter long and 3 meter 50 centimeter wide. Fine. So again the dimension of the room is given. So what we have to find out? We have to find out how many square meters of carpet is needed to cover the floor of the area. So we have to find the area of the floor, and that would be the area of the carpet only. Fine. So what is given? Length is given 4 meter. Length is given 4 meter, and breadth is given in the form of 3 meter 50 centimeter. Now we have to convert this centimeter into the meter form, as because they have asked what is the area of the carpet in meter square form. Fine. So we have to change the centimeter form to a meter form. So same way, that is 50 by 100, and this will be equals to meter. Now convert this 50 by 100 into the decimal form. So 3 meter plus 0.50 meter, and that would be equals to 3.50 meter. Now from here we have to just simplify the area. Now area of a room would be equals to area of a rectangle. So what is the formula of rectangle? Length into breadth. Now what is length given? Length is given 4 meter, and this is given 3.5 meter. Now if you multiply this two number, 4 into 3.50, it would be 14, and meter into meter would be what? Meter square. So this is the area of the room, and this is also the area of the carpet that you will require to cover the floor of that room. Fine. So this is the solution of question number 7, and that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. God bless you and stay blessed.